Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another video. It is Thursday afternoon here at Loretta Lynn's Amateur National, and we are officially halfway through our 6 motos for the week. We've got 1 moto today, 45 plus Moto 2. Pat's getting ready now, and we're headed down to the line. Getting goggles ready, and then we're gonna get suited up.
But hey, he's got a straightaway out. That's a good guy.
After this moto, I took an unfortunate trip to the medic tent. I was feeling very unstable on the line, very hot and very anxious, and ultimately ended up going to the medic tent a couple hours later and getting a bag of IV fluids. Luckily, I was fine, and thank you to Jeremy Tiffany, who was down on the line and saw me and said, hey, you should probably get checked out. I've been carted out of here because of heat exhaustion before, and once he said that and once it wasn't getting better, I decided to take his advice and be safe rather than sorry. So luckily, it was a short visit. We were able to go down there, get some fluids, and I was able to finish out the weekend, but we didn't get any footage from the end of that moto into 40 plus the next day. But I am good, I am healthy, I am okay. Thank you to everyone who asked about how I was doing or who came and checked on us. We really appreciate it. Circling back now to Friday, which was moto number 3 for 40 plus.
All right, so we are officially done with our plus 40 experience. What a ride to go from not even thinking we were gonna make it on the line to really improving each and every single moto. Everyone in that class is super fast, and my lap times, especially at the beginning of the week, were nowhere near really any of them. So we improved all week and went 38, 35, 32. So my last moto was my strongest moto, fastest lap times so far of the week. We're in that class, and I'm super pumped. So it's time to take off the 22 number plates. Chad, thank you for letting me borrow your number. I don't think those would have been the moto scores that you would have had, but I definitely tried to ride with the same grit and heart that you do at the level that I'm at. So what an awesome experience. building so much confidence and really ready to take this to the next level. So we got one moto left, plus 45. Last moto is tomorrow. So we are going to see you then.
Saturday morning. Today is officially our last moto of the week, senior 45 plus moto number 3. Pat's just getting ready now, and then we're headed down to the line.
You could have a chance for the lead here in just a moment. Looking good. He's coming out of storyline. Oh, a little cross right there. Our lead, but Kate Johnson having a look with the time short now. We're checking in with him in 15.
So we just met the guy that lent us the wheel. He watches the channel, so that's so cool. He's on the line. And he came to wish Pat good luck because he just realized that it's him that he lent it to. So super cool, fun moment happening down on the line, 45 plus.
Intently. Let's get these working class heroes through that first turn safely.
And the gang, who got the hole shot there?
It is the Yamaha machine of Kip Posey that is going to grab that hole shot there. Ben Graves in the number 2 spot. Oh, and a big pile up here their way through the 10 commandments.
It is. We're going back into storyline.
Yeah, so it'd be Brian Saboff, Frank Koenig, and Dr. Letty.
Love you! Finish strong! We are officially done with Moto 3 plus 45.
Yeah,
Had a little bit of a scare there.
we did. That's not quite the way we wanted to finish. Going into the final race, I felt really good. Bike was good on the parade lap, the sight lap. I don't know, I felt good. I had been kind of taking the same lines roughly all week, and they were good. So I was prepared to try to get a good start. We were 21st gate pick. I was feeling good. I went for it for sure. Didn't get the best start. There was a little bit of chaos as always, and I'm not fully sure what happened. But coming down the second straightaway, it felt like some people in front of me kind of swapped and came together. Right at the same time, I kind of hit them and hit a braking bump and just went flying over the bars. I got up, I was fine. I actually landed relatively softly, thank you, God. And I got back up and ran to the bike, but my bike and another rider's bike were absolutely tangled. So it took probably half a lap for us to get the bikes untangled. And my front brake lever was bent up almost all the way. And so I started riding, I just wanted to finish. Started riding again. And I started to notice that every time I would go into, I also, when I went to come into the next turn, I went to the rear brake and I had no rear brake. So in my mind, my rear brake lever had broken off. So I was like, all right, the first moto I had no front brake, this moto we had no rear brake. Every time I would come into a right-hand turn, the bike would stall and I'd go back kind of over the bars again. And I wasn't sure, I thought it was just getting stuck in the deep, it was soft, deep ruts. And finally, on the third time that I fell, I got up and looked, and my brake lever it's bent down and underneath the foot peg. So every time I was coming into a right-hand turn, it was actually applying the rear brake. So I had to ride completely different and just square up all the right-hand turns, and and do the best that I could with it. But I wanted to finish, and we finished 40th. So we went 22, 21, 40 for 29th overall. You know, it was really unfortunate, but I'm in really good spirits. I'm very, very grateful that I'm okay. We got some work to do on the bike, but I feel like I proved to myself that I could run inside of the top 20 and be one of those people. It was really, really stacked this year. So I'm really proud of us and all the work that we put in. And honestly, ready to take a little break, kind of recover from this intense year and get back to the plan for next year and come back stronger.
That is a wrap on our 2025 road to Loretta's. Lots of wins, lots of cool stuff to take away, lots to build on. So next up for us, we're packing it up. We are heading back to the ranch at Carlisle, home to Diamondback Motocross for the remainder of this race season. But stay tuned because we've got some really cool stuff in the works and we're excited to share what next year has in store for us. So thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, love you guys.